Hey, I was thinking today about how fast time is passing lately. It feels like days are going so quickly. And sometimes I don't even notice what I did in the morning until the day is already over. Do you ever feel like that? I think we should try to make our days more meaningful, instead of just repeating the same routine. For me, I've been trying to change small habits like waking up earlier and organizing my time better. It's not easy, but I feel a bit more productive when I do that. What about you? How do you usually spend your free time after work or study?
Yeah, I feel the same sometimes. Days go fast, especially when I'm busy with work, and I don't really have time to think. After work, I usually just rest for a while. Maybe watch videos or use my phone. Nothing very special. But I know I should use my free time better. Maybe learn something or practice English more seriously. I like your idea about improving daily habits. Even small changes can make a big difference. Lately, I've been thinking about setting small goals for each day, so I don't waste time. Do you think routines are important, or do you prefer a more free lifestyle?
I think both are important, actually. Having a routine helps you stay focused and organized, but having some freedom is also necessary so you don't feel stressed. If life becomes too strict, it can feel boring or tiring. That's why I try to balance between planning my day and also leaving space for relaxing or doing something fun. I also believe that motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays. So routines help when motivation is low. Do you ever struggle with motivation sometimes?
Yes, I do struggle with motivation a lot, especially when I feel tired or when I don't see quick results. Sometimes I start something with full energy, and then after a few days I slow down. But I'm trying to fix that by reminding myself of my long-term goals. I think success is not about being perfect every day, but about not giving up. Even if I do a little bit each day, it still counts. Talking with you like this also helps me stay motivated because it feels like I'm improving something important.
I understand you very well. I also lose motivation sometimes, especially when things take longer than I expect. But I learned that progress is not always visible every day. Sometimes you improve without noticing it. I think the most important thing is to stay consistent even when you don't feel like it. Even doing something small is better than stopping completely. Also, it helps me when I change my environment a little, like going to a different place or trying a new activity. It refreshes my mind and gives me new energy. Do you think changing your environment helps you too? Or do you prefer staying in the same routine?
Yes, changing the environment really helps me. When I stay in the same place for too long, I feel bored and unmotivated. But when I go outside, meet new people, or even just change my daily routine a little, I feel more active. I think the mind needs variety, so it doesn't get tired. I also notice that when I set a clear goal, like learning English or improving my skills, I feel more focused. Without a goal, I just waste time without realizing it. That's why I'm trying to be more organized now. Do you usually set goals for yourself, or do you just go with the flow?
I used to just go with the flow, but now I try to set small goals for myself because it helps me feel more in control. They don't have to be big goals. Even simple things like finishing a task or learning a few new words make a difference. I think small goals build confidence, step by step. Also, when I achieve them, I feel proud and motivated to continue. But I also leave some flexibility because life can be unpredictable sometimes. I don't want to pressure myself too much. What is one goal you really want to achieve this year?
One goal I really want to achieve this year is to improve my English speaking skills so I can talk more naturally without thinking too much. I want to reach a level where I can have long conversations easily, and maybe even use English at work or in travel situations. I also want to become more disciplined in general, not only with English, but in my daily life. I know it won't happen quickly, but I'm ready to work on it step by step. If I stay consistent, I believe I will see progress. And I'm happy we are practicing like this because it really helps me improve.